Hi everybody, I'm making a little video so that if you don't finish your weaving project here at Art Club, you can get onto my YouTube channel. Don't get excited, there's not a whole lot on it, but you can watch this, what I'm gonna give you, and you can take it off the loom yourself. Once you take it off the loom, you can keep the cardboard loom yourself, and now you know how to make how to warp the loom, and you can make a whole new one yourself. So you'll notice, remember, you're weaving on both sides for about halfway up or however far you want. At least go halfway. You can go a little bit more. And then once you decide how deep you want your pouch, then you're going to just finish weaving on the front side. So that is where you need to be in order to take this off. The only thing you're going to need from home once you finish this is a pair of scissors. So everybody go get a pair of scissors and meet me back here. Once you have your scissors, you've got everything filled in, you're going to turn this over and you're going to cut this string, just like that. Once you've cut that diagonal string, you're going to take your scissors and you're just going to cut here. The reason is you don't cut close to here or too high up here is because you're going to need these strings to tie off. And of course, the more string that you have, it's easier to tie. So I say about half. I mean, if it's a little, we're not going to make you measure, but just come through here and cut and then wait. Wait for my next set of instructions. Notice I'm not lifting it, I'm not moving it. Cut it and wait. The reason why you don't want to move this around too much yet is because it's not, you've got these ends here that are not tied off, so it's not quite as sturdy. So I'm going to take these, I'm going to kind of brush them up like this. And now I'm going to kind of slide this, see how this folds? That's your pouch. I was gonna slide it off, but I think I'm gonna tie these first. So let me zoom in and move this. There we go. So if you know how to tie your shoes, you know how to do this. You're just gonna take the first two. It doesn't matter if you start on the left or if you start on the right. This was just closer for me. And so you know how like when you tie your shoes, just do that 2 times. You can do it 3 if you really want to make sure it's secure. Now just move this to the side and you're going to trim those at the end. Don't do any trimming yet in case you accidentally trim the wrong one. And then that'll be really hard to tie. But see how I'm just moving on to the next 2. That's all I'm doing. So I'm going to go all the way down. I won't make you sit and watch it. And then I'll tell you what's next. I'm down to my last 3. Yes, I said 3. It's an odd number. You need an odd number in order to weave because remember, everything is opposite in weaving. If it went under before, it goes over the next time. So I'm going to tie these last 2 just like I did all these others. And now I'm going to take this 3rd one and I'm going to tie it with one of the pieces of string to connect it. You can't leave it hanging. So now all of these are tied. So this is a little bit more secure. Notice when I tied, I kind of pushed these up a little bit. There's not any gaps between the yarn. Now is when you use your scissors and you come in, please don't cut on the knots you just made. Notice I'm kind of lifting it up just to make sure. I'm trying to make sure I don't cut on the knot. All right, I'll come back. Okay, these are all tied off. I've cut them. These little bits you'll throw in the trash, just leave them to the side. All right, now is when I'm gonna turn this over. And now before I pull it off the loom, oh, I forgot to cut one. I'm gonna tie these ends. You're gonna do exactly the same thing. 2, 2, 2, go all the way down, do the same thing. See you back in a minute. I've tied all of these off, you can see. So you probably know what to do next. Take your scissors, make sure you don't cut on the knot carefully. Just go down until you get them all cut. This is the final step. It's so exciting. You've got the ends tied here. You've obviously got the ends tied here. So now is when probably the best time to scoop this off. Sorry, I'm just holding it up against me so I can scoot off. Notice I'm going very careful, going very slow. And so here is my pouch. There's my pouch. And here's the little flap that goes on top. Look at that. So now you can put some lightweight. I wouldn't put anything too heavy in there. You could also, if you have any yarn, you can finger weave like a little handle. Sorry, that's my dog Matisse. Very happy that our project is finished. I'm going to post this on YouTube and I'll give you a QR code so that even if you just don't finish it here in class, you can finish it at home. Or if now you're so intrigued, you want to start your own. Of course, the bigger the loom, that's what this is, a cardboard loom, the bigger your project is. If it's a skinnier loom, then your project will be skinnier or taller. So anyway, I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I love weaving. It's so relaxing for me. Bye, guys.